So Phillip Dutton and Woodburn are away. They lie in 32nd position on 48.2 penalties. Phillip's score critical to the United States of America's challenge in second place at the moment on 143.3.
Jump jet is now over the Sexton Cottage. So down to the last three for Jeff Curran.
So Jeff Curran just 3 from home. The next question for him, the scallop brushes, as Woodburn and Phillip Dutton head off and about on their cross-country round.
Could be pressing Great Britain. Real professional.
Coming to the Kentucky quilt covers. Kentucky quilt pattern, big brush boxes at 3 and 4. You can see sun just gone in a little bit here. Looks more like a Northern European horse trials than one in Kentucky in late September. But actually the weather absolutely perfect for the horses. Not been too cold or too warm all day. Jump Jet and Captain Jeff Curran just about to finish over the Kentucky Pride Harvest table. We're here, going to get his score in just a few minutes. There is a great cheer, both at the Salato Wildlife Centre water for Phillip Dutton and at the finish for Jeff Curran. Ireland's best score, 51.2, scored by Sam Watson. Jeff, if he's clear and inside the time, could go in front of that as Phillip clears the big open parallel at the road to Fort Howard at fence 6.
That really has been influential. I think everybody knew that would be a pretty influential fence on the course.
So at the Walnut Hall corner, Phillip just jumps the brush corner on the right-hand side. He heads up the hill now to the Welcoming Waters Wishing Well at 8A, B and C. This Woodburn horse, 14-year-old New Zealand thoroughbred gelding owned by Anne Jones, Marty Fossett at Acorn Hill Farm. Phillip represented Australia in 3 Olympics and 4 World Championships before becoming a US citizen in 2006. He's been based in Pennsylvania since '91 with his wife Evie, her daughter Lily and their twin girls Mary and Olivia. Mary Dutton won team gold medals at the 1996 and 2000 Olympics with True Blue, Girdwood and House Doctor. 5th individually in the 2002 World Equestrian Games. He represented Australia at the Athens Olympics. Phillip's been runner-up at the Rolex Kentucky 3-day event 6 times. He was 2nd, 4th and 5th in 2005 and was 2nd at Burghley in 2005 in Great Britain. Won the Fairhill International for the 2nd time in 2007, having previously won in 2004. He represented Australia with Connacht at the World Equestrian Games in 2006. After placing 4th at the Rolex Kentucky 3-day event, they returned to Kentucky in 2007 where they were 2nd in the highest placed American combination and finally won Rolex Kentucky 3-day event in 2000. Last year, individual bronze medalist at Fontainebleau at the European Championships and won Le Moulin at 4-star level with La Biesthetique Sam the year before. Should anything just go a tiny bit wrong. Phillip Dutton and Woodburn now at the land between the lakes at 17 and 18. Michael Young saw a good one at the Welcoming Waters Wishing Well corner just a moment ago. Woodburn, Phillip Dutton clear the first of the land between the lakes down here just beside the stadium. Comes over the silver birch rails on Woodburn. Up and off the Normandy bank. Great cheer from the crowd as Phillip Dutton and Woodburn head now to the Kentucky Horse Park steps. Phillip Dutton in the final third of his round. Just coming towards the Cigar Lane Sycamore. Kyle Carter is going to be out for Canada. Rode at the Olympic Games at Beijing, where the Canadian team finished 9th. Rode at the Pan Am Games in Rio, where the Canadians picked up a team silver in 2007. In April of this year, they were 13th at the Rolex Kentucky 3-day event. Michael Young just puts Fort Boonesborough behind him at fence 13. Really moving on. He's well up on time as well. He's about 20 seconds up on some that we've seen along here that have ended up being inside the time. Phillip Dutton, Woodburn, heading to the horse park shelters, 23:24. He's got about a minute and a half to get home from here. It's going to be nip and tuck. He just clatters off the two horse park shelters and goes on to the Sexton's Cottage now at 25. Jeff Curran in the jump jet, just to bring you up to date, scored 3.2 time penalties today. So 53.4 is Jeff's score. And we can give you the Irish final score for the day as well. Head of the island, as Phillip Dutton is home with Woodburn. Phillip's score 48.2 as he went out. Just looking for it on our leaderboard if it's in yet. Just the one more to start. It is Andrew Nicholson and Nerio for New Zealand. Well, Woodburn, Phillip Dutton inside the time.